Gardens of the Moon is a heavy read. It's like taking up the Bible and perusing the pages of Exodus. So many characters involved, each trying to do one thing or the other. It's difficult to know on which characters or events you need to focus on, but I believe any book can be summarized as long as you know the following. Who is important? What is the overall main conflict? Who wins? Who loses? What is the aftermath once the dust settles? Forget the siege of Pale or Malazan conflict with Caladan Brood's forces. The main conflict of Gardens of the Moon is the city of Darustan. Every decision made by the main characters lead them to that city, the true prize of the Genabakis continent. Its history, wealth, location, and prestige are unmatched, and the Malazans are set on taking it while other parties are bent on protecting it. So, with Darustan at the back of your mind, let's compress the players and events in the best way possible. On one end, we have two shadowy misbehaving gods on a mission of revenge. On the other end, we have the ones trying to stop them. We have a legendary company of soldiers, recently annihilated, with few remaining members, marked for death by the whims of empire. We have a competent, well-loved high fist and a scheming high mage up to all sorts of no good. We have two interfering gods of Chan, causing a mess for all players involved. We have an old city with loyal citizens willing to protect it as well as dishonorable ones, scheming to sell it to its enemies. We have an old legendary power in direct conflict with an expanding empire. And finally, we have old histories and enemies being revealed. Unlikely allies also exist from both sides, and so the board is set, and Erikson flings us right into the center of the maelstrom. It's up to us, the readers, to figure out what is going on based on what is revealed to us. Now, I could get into specifics, and this can easily turn to an hour-long video, but I won't bore you with the details. There are a lot of characters and locations in the book, but you only need to focus on a few. One is the journey of Ganusparan. From the moment we meet him to the end of the book, he undergoes various changes both in body, spirit, and ideology, and the once jaded soldier of the Empire finally finds his foothold again among true friends. Second is the mission of Adjunct Clone and her partner Tool. The adjunct struggles with identity, especially after meeting Tatasel, who causes her childhood unpleasant memories to resurface. The adjunct is a tool, an extension of the Empress's will, and Lone shapes herself to embody this fact, and in doing so kills her own identity. Her story is a cautionary tale that we should not make ourselves avatars of ideology or other people's will. It's a soul-consuming endeavor. Her partner Tool mirrors her journey, but in the opposite manner. Him being a tyranny math, he has been a tool for their terrible purposes for thousands of years, and it's only now that he is clanless that he starts regaining his individuality. Third, Anomandarek and Baruch. Their meetings and actions reveal much about the city's history, as well as Rek's past and his motivation. Fourth, Krape, the Eel of Darustan, and those involved in his circle of friends are some to look out for, as they are crucial to the events in the book. 5. Whiskey Jack and his bridge burners. The conflict between loyalty, duty, and survival is intertwined in their stories, true soldiers to the end. In my opinion, Gardens of the Moon revolves around these aforementioned figures. Every event or action taken has one of them involved either directly or indirectly. The book revolves around their storylines. This is the most vague way I can summarize the book, and I know most of you have probably read it. I will be delving into the specifics in relation to some of the events in the videos to come. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.